Hey, what's up everybody? Saint here, and I am once again on the Isle. Surprise! Um, I know I have one video currently posted on YouTube. I have a bunch of other videos that I have saved that I'm actually planning to edit and just kind of make a little more fancy, but this video I'm actually just going to have on YouTube without any edits, without anything cut out, whatever, you know, boring stuff. This video is basically for all the people who are in my Saints group. I kind of wanted to show you guys this. Hang on just a second. Sorry, had a message I needed to reply to. Anyway, so basically what I'm going to do is I am going to show this game to my Saints so that they can see why I like it, and maybe someday in hopes that maybe they'll invest some time into getting it too if they have a PC. So anyway, okay, so in this game, it is a dinosaur game, as you probably guessed. It is a dinosaur survival game. You basically pick a carnivore or a herbivore. We'll go ahead and go to the carnivores. There's different species. There's the Allosaurus, which I'll kind of go into it so you can kind of see. You start out as a tiny little dinosaur. You're not humongous and badass right away. You have to actually work for it. You can have different patterns and stuff, small, medium, or large patterns. You can pick from different colors. The detail color right here actually shows up when you're a little more grown up and older. That's when the detail appears. But however, like the underbelly, you can give it like a tan color. You can give it, like, make it black. You can make it white. You can, whatever, you know. The colors are endless. There's a well, not endless, but you know, there's a fairly large color scheme that's realistic to how possibly, you know, dinosaurs look. So let's say I want to, you know, make him look cool. So yeah, see, look how cool that looks. He looks like a freaking dinosaur, you know. But that's the Allosaurus. Then you have like the Carno. The Carno's kind of more of a long, lanky dino, extremely fast. You know, it also has color schemes and whatnot. There is the Dilophosaurus, which are the dinosaurs that are in Jurassic Park that spit, pretty much. These ones don't spit yet, but there is a patch coming out where they're actually going to be venomous. And one minor detail I forgot to leave out is hundreds of other people are doing the same, and you just fucking hunt each other in this game. And everybody picks different dinosaurs, or some people pick the same, and you can group up, you can pack up, you can be a pack of raptors, a pack of Dilophosaurus, so on and so forth. They have the Gigas, which the Gigas are considered an apex predator, which are humongous. These can grow up to like T-Rex size, and they stomp, and when they roar, everyone can hear you, and they know that you're in the area. Gigas are amazing. I love playing the Gigas. Suchomimus, these are water dinos. You can actually, their habitat's the water. They swim really fast. On land, they're absolute shit, though. They're very slow. And then, of course, you've got the classic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's see. I always like making this thing look cool. Yeah, why not? See? Anyway, just the different color schemes. But yeah, this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Of course, you start out as a juvenile Rex, and then you grow up into an adult. And when you're an adult, it is freaking radical. This right here is the Utah Raptor, or it looks sort of like the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. Color scheme it, everything. It's fast, it's awesome, very cool. The carnivores are, most of all, the more popular pick amongst players. A lot of people do play the herbivores, and the herbivores are actually surprisingly fun. You're not just some pushover poopy leaf eater, you have power, you know, especially if you're one of the big ones, like the Triceratops, like Triceratops adults. I actually have an adult Triceratops, and nothing fucks with me. Like, I can stomp them into the damn ground. Even T-Rexes. So, not many things want to fuck with you whenever you're a Triceratops. So, anyway, but there's this little thing. It kind of looks like a little mini Triceratops. It's sort of a smaller version of it. These things pack a wallop too. And then you have like the Gallimimus. If you recognize them, they are the little dinos that are in Jurassic Park. When Timmy, whatever his name is, yeah, Tim says they're flocking this way, and they're like running with it, and then the T-Rex ambushes the Gallimimuses and just murders one and starts eating it. You know, look at all that blood. Anyway, Jurassic Park quotes, I love it. Anyway, this one's called the Maya. I can actually say that I've not tried this one yet, but that's the Maya. Everybody calls it the Maya, but it's actually called the Myasosaurus, or Myasaurus juvenile. My ass is sore. Anyway, then you got the Patchy. These are like the crazy, like, hard-headed ones that can like headbutt things. At least it looks like they do. They're pretty awesome. I've tried one. They're very fast. The Parasaur, if you guys have played Ark, you guys have seen this. The Parasaur, they got like the long heads right here, like the little back forehead, whatever. They get pretty buff too. And then, of course, the Triceratops. I showed you that. Anyway, so, and then they are actually, it hasn't come out yet, but they are actually going to introduce humans. And you'll be able to play as mercenaries with like guns and stuff, like futuristic. And you'll be placed in a world full of dinosaurs. Or you can be tribal, which tribal, it's how it sounds. You literally are natives to this island, and you don't have technology, but you have bows and arrows and spears and poison darts and all kinds of cool shit like that. So once all this comes out and the humans are playable and they get mixed in with the dinosaur world, like, it's gonna be fucking cool as shit. So anyway, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Utah Raptor because it's fast, it's a little easier, it's a really good beginner dinosaur. So I am going to let's see, what color was that? Diablo 2. I'll find the Diablo 2 right there. Diablo 2, and then the body 3. I'm just gonna make that black. And he looks pretty cool. Alright, so look at this. Alright, it just drops you into a humongous world. Oh wow, there's people on. Cool. This server was empty when I first logged in, so I'm not alone. Anyway, but yeah, they will either be raptors like me, or they will try to hunt me. And as you can see, I'm just a little juvenile right here. A little tiny, oh my gosh, there's something big behind me. I do not know if you guys heard that or not, but there is something huge behind me. One thing that's really cool about juvenile raptors is you can like go into hide mode, and I am gone. Like, I am invisible now. Like, I could zoom in like this and you can see me pretty good. Look at that. Look at that little baby. He's so precious. Anyway, but I can like literally just disappear when I'm a juvenile raptor. I'll go ahead. Well, actually, I'm going to stay crouched. I don't want that gigantic creature that just roared. I think it was an Allosaurus. Those things eat raptors for breakfast. So I push escape. You can resume. You can go to settings. You know, adjust the audio, the gameplay, stuff like that. But if you go to character, this is your character sheet for your raptor. So look, the sex, the gender is male, age is juvenile, mating status immature, health, I'm basically pretty healthy, just started. Diet, I'm a carnivore. My weight, bite force. This shows the time, the like in-game time. This shows your like location. Right here, it shows the size of a human compared to how big you can get. So if you look here, that's my water. This is and that's my stomach intake. So like if I have to keep that full or I'm going to die, keep that full or I'm going to die. This is my stamina. It's 100%. When this little footprint goes all the way down, I can no longer walk. And this shows my progression. Right here, if you're born, you can actually get nested in. Like if other players create a nest and they have an egg, you can actually request to be nested in as a tiny itty bitty baby hatchling raptor or any other dino that can do it. And then you have to start from a hatchling and then grow into the full-sized adult raptor. So, with that being said, it looks like my growth is at 100%. Could it be? Yes, they did. Okay, so if you guys see this right here, this guy with this yellow colored name right here, he is an admin, and meaning he is one of the heads of this server. And admins can actually make other dinos, if they want to, grow. So normally, right here, if you see, this growth bar has to reach all the way to 100%. It's kind of cool that he did this to me, so I can like totally demonstrate what's going on. So like, if when this bar reaches all the way up, you can grow to this size, and then when it has to go up again, and then you can grow to this size. Well, this guy basically gave me an instant growth, and you will see what I mean. So if I walk out here, right now I'm just a little tiny juvie, but check this out. If I hit growth, boom, I just grew to a fuller sized adult, and now the growth is at 60. So I have 60% until I am a full grown adult, and he just grew me fully. I am going to thank this person. So usually I can push enter and a little. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, they just scared the absolute shit out of me. Well, they're nice, so that's cool. Usually aloes hunt raptors, and so the fact that they're not hunting me is pretty cool. But yeah, you can kind of see, just like, if you kind of look right here, you can kind of see the size difference in comparison to me. They are battling each other. Wow. Anyway, so they have an admin, so that's how they knew where I was. So anyway, yeah. Like I said, I'm actually showing this game to a friend, so thanks for the grow. It helped with the demonstration, smiley face. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of cool people on here. But yeah, so I'm glad you guys sort of got a taste of what it's like when other players are around, because if they sneak up on you, oh my lord, that was a Tyrannosaurus Rex right there. Okay. This is perfect. You guys can totally see how badass this game is. I'm gonna run up to see if I can find that Rex in hopes that it doesn't freaking devour me. Yep, there he is. What is up, dude? Holy crap. Look at that Rex up there. It is humongous. That thing would eat me for lunch and eat my soul. So, anyway. This is just the admin toying around with all some of the other players, just having fun, doing grows and stuff. So, maybe he'll, yeah, cool. I wonder if he'll let me demonstrate a T-Rex for you guys. Because that's freaking awesome. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty much the aisle. I can't remember what else I was talking about. They want to see a Rex, so oh, there's a Giga. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get to see a Giga. This thing is freaking cool. It's like a Rex, pretty much. See if he roars. Please roar. Yes. Fuck yeah. This game's so badass, you guys. I'm telling you, you guys have to. I am so glad I've got a PC. Like, this is a hidden gem amongst games. Like, I'm telling you guys. Like, it is so amazing. Anyway, look at all these dead bodies with Giga and the Rex reigning supreme. Now it's a battle of the apexes. Who will come out on top? Anyway, but yeah, guys, this is the aisle. Not to mention the map is absolutely massive. I've had this game for 2 months and I am still trying to get used to where everything is on the map. The maps are humongous. One good thing is, though, is you can actually, like I said, partner up. Like all those allos that you saw, Allosaurus, they were all in a group, so they could all see each other perfectly and know exactly where one another is. And so, oh, hey, we got another Giga. Oh, there's a Dilophosaurus. Well, that's a cool color, too. Oh, this is a Giga. Oh man, we got 2 Gigas now. Anyway, yeah, it just gives me tingles all over. This game is honestly this game is every child's this game is probably every child's, like, you guys are never going to be able to hear me. This game is every child's crystal meth. Like, that's the best way I can put it. It is just, imagine this game coming out, being a kid and playing around, you know. It's anyway. I can also call. See, that's my call. But that guy right there is a Dilophosaurus, basically the spitters from Jurassic Park. So, anyway, guys, look into this game. You can find all kinds of videos of this game on YouTube, and you can watch people play actual survival mode, because right now there's like hardly anybody on the server, but you can have up to like 150 to like 200 people on a server, and you just hunt each other and try to survive. That's the object of the game. So anyway, guys, my saints, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring for you, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because holy shit, this game's fantastic. Hey, more Raptors, cool. Anyway, guys, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Much love, peace, all that good stuff. Saints up, rock on, and love ya.